Hey, I'm Dr. Vincent Pedre. I am the CEO and founder of Happy Gut Life.
Awesome, Vincent. So tell us one biohack or something you're working on right now to improve your health.
Actually, the biohack that I'm wanting to add in a more intentional way is because I just did the Me-Screen mitochondrial function test and learned that even though my mitochondria at baseline are functioning quite well, that under stress, my mitochondrial network doesn't work as well as it should. And there are two things, actually, if I can say two biohacks.
Yes, please.
One is intermittent fasting. Usually I don't, because you can see how thin I am, that it's hard for me not to eat.
Yeah.
So I love my breakfast, but I'm gonna start adding some intermittent fasting. And then number two, I think is something that people don't realize in terms of mitochondrial health, that the mitochondrial membrane is super important. And as we get older and exposed to environmental toxins and things, our bilipid membrane gets compromised. So I'm going to start adding in phospholipids to rebuild the mitochondrial membrane that actually remakes the redox potential. So the electronic gradient and actually improves mitochondrial health. So those are my two-punch biohack to improve my mitochondrial health. I'm also a minimalist, so I don't like to take too many supplements. So if I'm going to do anything, it's going to be like the things that have the greatest impact with the least amount of effort.
So fasting, and tell us a bit more about the phospholipids.
If you know, like every membrane in the body actually has two layers, and there are these phospholipids that are positive, negatively charged. And for cells to communicate well with each other, you need that membrane to be really fluid.
Yep.
But as we age, as we get exposed to environmental toxins and things, the lipids get oxidized, they get bent, they're not as fluid. So if you take phospholipids, so combination of like phosphatidylcholine, phosphatidylserine, they will slowly over time start to rebuild that membrane. And by doing that, you're also rebuilding the mitochondrial membrane and improve intermitochondrial communication. Because I think what we don't realize is the mitochondria are actually not only the powerhouses of the cell, but they are also in charge of what's happening inside the cell. They also decide when cells die.
Okay, fasting and phospholipids, awesome. Vincent, tell us one thing you're grateful for that's bringing you joy in your life right now.
God, I'm grateful for my health. I mean, I'm 51, about to be 52 years old, and I probably feel healthier now than I did 10 years ago. And I'm also grateful for just the meaning and purpose that I have in this lifetime of serving people and helping educate people on how to live a happy and healthy life through a happy gut.
You know, it's beautiful when you can say that you're at a stage in life and you're healthier than you were 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.